I was listening to this podcast in September and it was talking about, if you want. I was listening to this podcast in September and it was talking about, if you want to get into real estate investing, you need to have a scalable income. To get into real estate investing, you need to have a scalable income. I listened to that podcast and immediately I went to Groupon, and on Groupon, I saw real estate classes and I found one that was less than $200 and it was Real Estate U. Now, Real Estate U, I absolutely, at first I did not enjoy my experience because I was like, I got the course in September and then I was just dragging along and I was making absolutely no progress. Now, Real Estate U has this great Facebook group. And at the time I was off of Facebook due to COVID. Like a lot of stuff during COVID happened and I was just like, Facebook is too much, so I'm going to deactivate. So I did get back on Facebook. I think in December I joined the Facebook group, and once I joined that Facebook group, I was on fire because everyone just encouraged each other. It was great and inspirational to look at other people pass their courses, and yeah, so that experience was that Facebook group is what really changed it. Like, I started the Facebook group in December, I joined it, and then by March I was able to, completely pass my course and all the final exams. Now, in Texas, real estate classes do take longer than other states. And because the state of Texas requires 180 hours and it requires 6 courses within it. So after you finish each course, you have to take an exam. And I had to take proctored exams through, I think, ProctorU. But it's completely covered by the course as well. You just have to block off that time and, you can sign on remotely and take the test. So that is a plus to taking that class as opposed to taking it in person. Not that in person is bad. Like, I think in person is great for accountability. Like, not like it is great for accountability purposes. Now, when it came to the exam itself, the state of Texas, you take 2 different exams in one day. You have a national portion of the exam, and after the national portion of the exam, which I think was over 80, 90 questions. I don't know. I don't remember. And then you have a state portion of the exam, which was like 30, 40 questions, maybe. So I took the national part and the state part. I finished my course. Well, I finished my test and I failed the state part, which I was just sure that I was going to pass the state part because when it comes to Texas, like, anybody knows, well, if you know any Texan, we know everything about our state. And then when it came to like college, I took one US history class, and I took Texas history because I was like, I am not taking 2 US history classes. Texas history, I just knew my Texas history. So I was like, okay, I know I had the Texas test. But yeah, I mean, some mistakes I made though was I did not eat before the test. I think I just drank coffee and I forgot my calculator. So I was really frantic, even though the testing center ended up providing the calculator. So that just threw me off my game a little bit. And so, yeah, but it's okay. Like, I passed it the second time that I took the test. I only had to take the state part because I only failed the state part. And that was refreshing as well because I was able to just study the state portion of the exam, which is the most important part of the exam because, I'm going to be dealing with the state of Texas laws while I am dealing with that now as an agent. So yeah, I did pass that. And then so that I passed that in March. Yeah, so it took me from September to March to just go ahead and knock out that licensure. But overall, I would say I had a great experience with Real Estate U, and this journey of real estate has been great. I don't know if you're watching this video because you want to be a real estate agent or you're thinking of taking the Real Estate U course. I am not getting endorsed by them, by the way. But if you're interested in real estate, I definitely want to know, like what state you're in. So go ahead and drop that in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching my video. I want to say stay tuned in to my channel. I'm going to be releasing more videos. My next video is going to be about my interviewing at brokerages process and how I chose my brokerage that I'm with now, which is Next Home. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye bye.